In this lesson, we will learn about the importance and function of word order when translating. First, we need to understand some parts of a simple sentence. Then we can see how these parts fit into a natural sentence pattern. A basic sentence has three important parts: subjects, objects, and verbs. Both subjects and objects are usually nouns, such as a person, place, thing, or idea. Verbs show action or a state of being. What is a subject of a sentence? The subject of a sentence is what the sentence is about. The subject, which will be a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea, is usually the main actor in a sentence. The actor or subject usually does or is being something. Please pause the video and name some people, places, things, and ideas in your language. These are called nouns in English and can all be subjects of sentences. When the subject is identified, determine what it is doing or what is happening to it. Subjects can be in a state, such as happy, sad, or mad. Or the subject may be active. It can perform or do something, such as sing, or work, or teach. A subject may even have something done to it. For example, the ball was thrown. The ball is the subject. A recipient in a sentence that is not the subject is known as an object. The object will also be a person, place, thing, or idea. In a simple sentence, the subject usually does something to or towards an object. Please pause the video again and name some people, places, things, and ideas in your language. Remember, these are called nouns. These can be the object of the sentence. Consider the sentence. The boy kicked the ball. The boy is the subject. The recipient or object is the ball. The subject, boy, does some action, kicked, to the object, ball. The action performed is the kicking of the ball. This action of kicking is known as a verb. The verb tells what the subject is doing or being. Often, it is easy to find the verb because one looks for the action occurring in the sentence. Please pause the video and name some action words in your language. These are most likely verbs. Now we will look at the importance of word order. Please think about a boy, the action of kicking, and a ball. In your language, what happens first, second, and third? Did you picture the ball first, or the boy first, or the action verb kicking first? Any order that these events happened in your language is perfectly acceptable. Perhaps in your language, the action happens first to the object, followed by the subject. The goal is to explore patterns of basic word order in your language. What order of events in your language seems the most natural? Please pause the video and consider your language word order. For example, in English, the boy kicked the ball. The boy is the subject, kicked is the verb, and the ball is the object. This is the basic word order that English uses. First, we say the subject, then the verb, and then the object. We can represent the subject, verb, and object with the letters S, V, and O. So, we can call English an SVO language. In the Japanese, Chinese, Dutch, and Turkish languages, usually the subject is first, and then the object comes next, followed by the verb. So the basic word order for a simple sentence for these languages is SOV, subject, object, verb. Verb, subject, object, word order is common in Hebrew and Arabic languages. All languages have a preferred word order. Translate sentences so that they are accurate and have a smooth flow. Does every sentence follow exactly the same word order? No. Word order or patterns can vary if the sentence is a question, has descriptive words, has a place in it, has time in it, has a condition in it, such as the word if, is a poem. Sometimes the word order will also vary if there is a special type of emphasis. For example, perhaps in your language, there is a special way to ask a rhetorical question or give a command. Knowing the basic word order of the source text can help a translator in translating from that language into the target language. This is especially true if your language does not have the same pattern. If the two languages have a completely different word order, then often more rephrasing will be needed to make your translation sound natural. The translator's goal is always to use natural language to make the meaning clear. In review, we learned about parts of a basic simple sentence. These parts are subject, verb, and object. How these sentences are put together is called word order. Word order can vary from language to language and even within the language, depending on the function of the sentences, such as giving a command or asking a question. This concludes a brief lesson on some parts of the sentence and word order.